Essex Police, release the evidence. Evidence refused is justice denied. Essex Police, release the evidence. Evidence refused is justice denied.
On behalf of Jeremy Bamber Innocence Campaign, its patrons and supporters, I reiterate the call on Essex Police to fulfil not just their legal obligations, but to comply with their moral duty to obey the courts and release all of the hidden evidence in this case. By ignoring 2 court orders to disclose all of this material, Essex Police have, in effect, put themselves above the law. And you don't need to be a student of 20th century history to know that when police forces put themselves outside the law, bad things follow. This terrible miscarriage of justice is a direct result of this illegal and immoral stance by Essex Police. And it is now time for Chief Constable Harrington to show leadership and end this obstruction of justice by making full disclosure in this case, as he's been ordered to by the courts. Thank you.
We're now going to hand in this letter to Essex Police. I was told that the Chief Constable is not available to accept it. I then asked if the Deputy Chief Constable would be available, but sadly they're not available either. I further asked if another senior officer could take it, and again I was told not available. So I will go and hand in the letter. This letter sets out why the Chief Constable's explanation for the current non-release of evidence is unacceptable and in defiance of 2 court orders and the basic principle of British justice that the defence and their legal team should be able to see the evidence. So I'm now going to go around to the officers and hand the letter in to the Secretary of the Chief Constable. Let's hope that having read this letter, he will make some movement to release the evidence we've requested. Thank you.
I hope everybody's able to, ask the right questions, and this is just the start of our campaign for disclosure.
Yeah, absolutely, Jeremy.
It is.
And I'm hoping by the end of play today that the CCRC have been contacted and that they're told that Essex Police have said in a response to another journalist that they will cooperate with the CCRC. Well, let's hope they cooperate and hand over the exculpatory evidence.
Absolutely. Well, everyone can hear you, Jeremy, so everyone's sending them
We
off.
want disclosure. When do we want it? We want it now. Great. Okay, well, I've got to get locked up, unfortunately.
All right, Jeremy.
But I'll get to I'll bring about 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Jeremy Bamber has been held in prison for 36 years as a Category A prisoner, allegedly the most dangerous of all. Yet he has been a model prisoner, and repeated psychiatric tests have said that he is no danger to the public. We want to know why these onerous conditions have been imposed. We also want to know why the Jeremy Bamber case files are being held in the National Archives with an order that they must not be opened until 2054. What have the authorities got to hide? Essex Police are abrogating to themselves to decide what evidence is relevant and what evidence should be disclosed. That goes against all the principles of British justice. It is time now that Essex Police release that evidence. Essex Police, release the evidence. Evidence refused is justice denied. Essex Police, release the evidence. Evidence refused is justice denied.